So when the Blackpool drag queen isn't doing this, he's doing this. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all staying safe. Sorry about the intro, but there really is nothing to do around here. Right, so straight into this vid. Going to be doing a bit of a rework on a manifold I coated a good few years back. It's for a customer who's actually a good friend. He's quite well known around Santa Pod and Blackpool. Dean Hyman. He's proper into his drag racing. He's got a MK6 Fiesta sleeper. A quick spec of the car. It's a 2 litre black top, 16 valve, Wasner pistons, PC rods, ALD ported head, Area 6 cams, OP oil pump conversion kit, Generation 2 GTX 30 76R turbo, crazy cage inlet and exhaust manifold, Folks RS box, and he's currently doing 11-second quarter miles at 128 mile an hour. Engine's producing in excess of 399 brake horsepower. It's just been mapped to EFI, so it's proper fruity car. But he's gone for a bigger turbo. The Generation 2 turbo was a lot bigger than the one he had before, so he's had to take the existing flange off and weld a new one on, which is bigger, which meant he had to grind the existing coating off to weld on the new flange, and now I've got to sort of touch that up. But I'll show you what it looks like now. Right, so there's the manifold. I'll just put a quick photo up now what it did look like when it was done, or recently. Didn't look like this, but it's had hard life, that's for sure. But yeah, so here's where he cut the old flange off, welded the much bigger flange in to accommodate the new turbo. Had it all welded up, but as you can see, it's just it just needs a freshen up, I think. So the job is to usual jazz, get it masked up, straight into the blast cabinet, straight into the oven, straight in the coating, and the same for his exhaust housing on the turbo itself. He's supplied that, so wants that doing as well. So we'll mask this up and get all this surface nicely prepped. But yeah, first time I've had to do anything like this on any rework, so I'm quite interested to see how it turns out. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Cue the good music. turbo housing, all nicely blasted and cleaned. Ready for the oven. Okay, so I've given it a good clean. I mean, I've left the aluminium bond coat. I don't know if you can just see it there. That's the bond coat from the original coating, and this is now the fresh metal that we're going to put a fresh bond coat. I mean, you can see the two colours here. That's the bond. That's the normal metal. So I'm going to get this in the oven now to give it another bit of a clean. I've tried to dust off a bit of the coating where it had gone a bit, which has gone a bit crappy really. So I'm going to recoat that and just touch it up, but get it really sort of put a fresh coating on this area here. So hopefully, when it's all had a good dusting over the zirconia, it'll just bring it back to life and make it nice and fresh again. So straight in the oven now for a bake, and we can get coating.
Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control.
Okay, so it's all been coated now, and it's quite a few lessons learned. So this one was an interesting project. Start with the manifold. One thing I've noticed that when it's been dinged and bound, where it broken through the ceramic coating and broke through the bond coat. As soon as I started putting any sort of heat towards that bond coat where the break was, as like when you're welding metal, it can shrink and distort. That's what's happening with the bond coat. It was trying to lift. That's happened in numerous places. So I was quite surprised. I sort of keep changing the gas flow settings, just reducing the temperature a little bit, which had quite a few surprising effects. Like it slowed down the amount of product that was coming out of the gun, which was very interesting. But it seemed to allow me to get the ceramic coating to go over that area and get as even a coverage as I could. But it certainly coated the bits that have been freshly welded. That's all been coated fine. And I think it's just brought the manifold back to life. It's certainly given it a very good coating, a good thermal barrier on it now, and the exhaust housing, it's just straightforward that was, because that was just fresh. But I'll just do a little walk around now and you can see what the end result was. So all this is what the new stuff was, all the new coating, and all this is where it's all patchy, scratched to hell. It's just all been just looking much more, back to life and fresher really. I used a little bit more product than I wanted to, but that's just one of them things. I've never done any sort of retro ceramic coating like this before, if you like, on a product that's already been done. But I think next time I'd rather just take the whole lot off and redo it. Just from scratch. At least you know exactly what you're dealing with then. But certainly learnt a lot from this. But so that's it. Yeah, the drag queen himself is going to be driving down tomorrow and collecting it, and hopefully he'll be happy with it. So we'll see how it holds up when it's on the drag strip. It's on the drag strip the next couple of weeks, so we'll be getting some serious heat through it, and let's just see how it performs. But I hope you like the content, and if you do, the usual vlogging jazz, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell if you're already subscribed, so you can be up to date when I upload a video, and I'll see you in the next one. So thanks very much for watching. Take care.